Welcome back. The time is right at 7:48. The Super Bowl isn't just a big game for the NFL, of course. It's also a big game for advertisers, and last night was time for the ads to shine, as they always do. But did they? Bryan Michurski joins us here, an advertising specialist working right here in the Twin Cities for a company called Bedlam Hooligan. I like the name. Good to have you here, Bryan. You said you left at 6 this morning and just got here.
I just got here just a few minutes ago. It kept turning red on my garment as I traveled.
I'm sure it did. Let's get to the Super Bowl ads because as we were talking earlier, there's a little bit of a letdown by your analysis that this crop was so-so. But let's talk about the top three. What would be your top three of the ads we saw?
Well, I think, overall it was fairly disappointing, but I think there were a few gems in there. My favorite was the Audi commercial, and that was the Green Police, where people were arrested for minor infractions that I think everybody has.
Right.
That's the magic word. Green Police.
People throwing away batteries and not composting banana peel or orange peels.
Right.
And so I thought that was pretty funny. It was smart. It was relevant.
Yeah,
it still
clever.
made sense with the brand, and it wasn't overly slapstick, which I think we saw a lot of.
There was plenty of that. Okay, what comes in at number two here?
Number two for me would be the Bridgestone commercial, with the one with three guys, and they're driving a killer whale back to the ocean.
Yeah, they end up at the dock and put on the brakes.
Yep. I thought that one was very funny. It was still, again, it was smart. It was relevant to the brand, and it was funny too. So.
Right. Look at the traction, and they get to the end of the dock, and out goes the whale. They stop because of their Bridgestone tires.
Yeah, into the water, and it's also it hints back to one of the most popular movies of the year, which was The Hangover. Which,
oh sure.
Yeah, according to the demographic, is exactly where they like to be. So.
Right. That's who's watching the Super Bowl.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. And number three. Let's look at that one.
The number three that I kind of liked was the Snack Attack commercial, and that was done by a couple of local guys here.
Right. The Doritos.
Yeah, Ben Kruger and Cole
Doritos.
Colson. Did a really nice job. It didn't win the $1 million, but it was still funny, and I think a lot of people enjoyed it.
Most of the Dorito commercials very funny. The ones that were submitted for this $1 million prize. I love the little boy saying, don't touch my Doritos, don't touch my mama. That was good. Let's look at the top three that America liked.
Well, the one that America really liked was the Snickers spot. That came in at
Betty
number
White,
one, according to USA Today.
little touch football or full contact in this sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Betty gets taken out.
There's a lot of tackling going on. There's a lot of tackling. Abe Vigoda, Betty White, and of course Tim Tebow's mother got tackled as well. And there was a lot of slapping, as you said. The Doritos commercial, the boy slapping the man who comes to visit his mother,
right?
For things, and also CBS got into the game with the NCIS. They were slapping each other, so there was a lot of slapstick humor.
What are the other couple of commercials America liked here? That was number one, the Snickers.
Well, the Doritos came in at number two and 6, I think. They did like the shock collar, so again the slapstick.
Like that one too,
the shock collar came in really well, and so did the other Doritos commercials that did pretty well, and also Bud Light, of course, came in pretty high as well.
Right, with the house made of the
Bud Light house made of beer cans.
Yeah, that was good.
Actually made of beer.
That's right, because they were full.
Right, the refrigerator with the beer in it, that was made of beer, so that was the.
Pure genius. That's what that is. Yeah, good stuff. All right, Bryan, thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be chatting with Bryan again later this morning.